morning, friends.
Morning.
It's another day on the North Shore.
Yeah.
It's a brisk 35 degrees outside. We had nice frost on our car this morning.
We got an early start to the day and we're gonna head out and get some donuts for breakfast.
Yeah, can't wait.
We're Karin and Jeremy, an average couple with average jobs and limited vacation time. When we take trips, we have 1 or 2 weeks, 3 if we're lucky, and we want to see and do as much as possible when we travel. Join us as we maximize our vacation time on Mapping It.
Highway 61 is a national scenic byway, and driving along the shore of Lake Superior, there are a ton of great beaches to stop at. And we just happen to be at Cutface Creek Wayside Rest, and it's a great beach, and it's super fun to look for rocks, and if you're lucky, you might find some agates too. North Shore is known for their agates. Well, breakfast was pretty good, and now we've made our way to Oberg Mountain. We're gonna do a bit of a hike and hopefully see some nice views. Yeah.
Oberg Mountain is a moderate 3-mile loop trail. It's great to visit year-round, but we think it's particularly beautiful in the fall.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Jeez. This really opened up here.
Yeah.
During the year, there's informational signs posted around the trail. Usually about wildflowers and what sort of things you can see. But right now, in the fall, with it being spooky season and everything, they have some mythological kind of scary creature signs posted around, and we just saw one for the hugag. Does not look pretty.
No, hopefully we don't see one.
No.
A pretty beautiful hike. There's a lot of maples, very colorful. There's a lot of different types of scenery. A lot of kind of big rock areas to stand on and look at the views. We are now in the woods. It's a pretty short climb to get up to the top, but then it's kind of just a flat loop. So it's very minimal effort. And you got views of the lake pretty much the whole way.
This view is unending. Look at this. There's so much nature on the North Shore. We just saw 2 eagles soaring above us, and earlier we saw a moose. How cool is that? We're coming to another pretty viewpoint. I can't wait. Well, this is a pretty nice viewpoint. On the one side you can see Lake Superior, and on the other side you can see Oberg Lake. Even when you're in the middle of the woods, it's just incredible. We are in a maple forest right now, and the maples are just so yellow, a little bit orange. All the reds are gone. We're a little late in the season, but it's gorgeous here.
Very nice.
100% recommend this hike.
Red maples peak early in the fall, but if you can time your visit to when the reds are at their best, the views will be incredible. We're checking out the Clearview General Store. I think I came here once when I was maybe like 4, so it's been a while. They have a lot of things like groceries, but also gifts. You can get a lot of cool t-shirts, toys, snacks.
Well, we've come to Berglund Wayside Rest, which is pretty close to Lutzen. There's some stairs at the Wayside Rest when we hiked up, and there's a little trail at the top. We found a beautiful picnic spot overlooking the lake. We're gonna have some lunch.
Well, one of the things we had for lunch is this Annie B's cheddar and caramel popcorn mix, and it is incredible. It's a sea salt caramel. Caramel popcorn is just perfect. It's not too sweet like it sometimes is. And the cheddar popcorn is like well covered with cheese, and it's just amazing.
This is an absolutely underrated wayside rest on the North Shore. There's plenty of parking spaces, there's bathrooms available, and the scenery is incredible. There's also a hike if we were to continue on down the trail, and you could see this epic waterfall. So maybe we'll do that next.
Is that tasty, Will? The good stuff?
I guess we decided to hike the trail. There were several misleading lookouts. You can't see anything when there's leaves on the trees, so maybe if it were winter you'd have a better view, although the trail would be icy. But we are currently standing on the waterfall in spring runoff. This thing is massive. We saw it this year. It was incredible. Not that bad right now, so which is why we are standing where we are.
Yeah.
We are at the top of the waterfall, but there's also some more waterfall-ish things over there.
Kind of a long cascading waterfall.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous cascading waterfall, and it goes out to Lake Superior, which you can see in the distance. This was a nice hike to see this waterfall. Gorgeous out, the trees are beautiful. I think it's time that we start heading home. We're taking a pit stop at TETTEGOUCHE State Park, and there's a quick little path down to the Baptism River where the river meets Lake Superior, so that's what we're headed to. Don't you dare lay down. I don't know about you, but I could spend hours rock hunting on this beach. I love rocks.
I can for sure confirm that statement.
Lake Superior was pretty calm on the day we visited, but that's not always the case, especially in the fall and winter when storms can make for some pretty massive waves, like this one from 2018.
The park ranger said that there was epic flooding in May, and there was wall-to-wall water at the beach that we were just at, completely reshaping the beach. And in November, when the winds change, there's going to be more reshaping of the beach, and it'll slowly morph back to what it used to be, but that'll take a long time to do.
Well, we're going to continue our drive towards home, but first we're going to try to find some dinner.
Hopefully. We're at the Thompson Hill rest area, right outside Duluth. We picked up some delicious dinner to go from OMC Smokehouse BBQ food, if you're wondering. I got brisket, chicken, ribs, cornbread, and some mac and cheese. I think I'll start with the mac and cheese because cold pasta is not a favorite of mine. So I'm gonna dig in. Ooh, wow. So they put like...
It's cheesy.
They put like, it looks like they put shredded cheese on top of this, but there's like creaminess underneath. So I'm not gonna judge it based on the first bite. Oh, look, oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that creaminess. So good. That is everything you want in a creamy mac and cheese. Now I guess I'll try the brisket. Oh, dry brisket right here, but we've got an assortment of sauces.
That is really good. It's so tender. It's dry, but juicy. I don't know if that makes sense. Look at these sauces. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna try this one, the most traditional of the barbecues. Chicken's tender, juicy, very flavorful. That was wonderful. Then I'm gonna dig into one. Ooh, look at that. Fall off the bone ribs. Wow, so far, I've loved everything. My favorite is the brisket. Everything on this plate, super good.
I got the Korean barbecue sandwich. Not traditional American barbecue, but
Still barbecue.
You can't ever go wrong. Looks nice and crispy on the outside. Oh,
It's good.
oh man. It's like that umami flavor that you get from like the soy sauce, and oh my gosh. The slaw just adds that perfect kind of citrusy, light flavor.
How would you rate this barbecue experience?
Barbecue experience, probably a good 10 out of 10.
Well, we're gonna finish up our dinner and get back on the road, heading home.
Yep.
So we'll see you in the next one. This is a test. Testing.
Well, it happened. Karin and Lily ditched me on this hike. Lily was just too strong. She was too strong. Oh, what if we went to Canada, Lily?
Did you like
Can I go to
Canada?
Okay. I was like, there's something weird going on with that sauce. Oh, I forgot that was cilantro.